Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of the Burner Account. As usual, and as always, you got your boy Big Joe.
You got your boy Julio the Don.
And your boy always right, 2 trillion.
Something like that. We got a hell of a show in store for you. We've got a couple of interesting fights coming up. We're going to discuss the Canelo Alvarez Berlanga fight. We've got a hometown boy, Virgil Ortiz, fighting tomorrow, August the 10th. We've got drama in Oxnard as CD Lamb continues his holdout. And Jerry says there's no urgency to get a deal in place. And we start off the show with some lunacy coming out of Dallas a couple days ago. My guys, I'm trying to figure out what in the actual hell was going on with this guy. Let's check it out here. Courtesy of, I believe this is Channel 5 here in the DF dub.
That played out in the middle of rush hour on the LBJ freeway yesterday morning. A suspect is accused of stabbing someone, stealing cars, and driving over 2 people on the highway. NBC5's Sophia Beausoleil has more.
This cell phone video of a man chasing a woman in a car on I-635 and running over her is the end to a series of violent crimes that took place in the middle of the highway during rush hour Tuesday morning in Northeast Dallas. Police say 26-year-old Angel Zamora Moreno, who has the California ID but Plano address, is facing upwards of 10 charges, accused of causing mayhem, sending 3 people to the hospital, and shutting down the highway for more than 4 hours. An arrest warrant affidavit explains how Moreno is accused of sideswiping 3 cars, which led to multiple accidents. When the drivers got out to check their vehicles, witnesses saw Moreno open his trunk and retrieve an 8-inch fixed blade knife. He was caught on camera jumping onto the hood of another person's car. The driver took off. One of the drivers involved in the crash got out of his car with a metal pipe, and according to the document, Moreno stabbed him in the lower stomach, left side of the torso, and left ear. But the victim did hit Moreno over the head once. A Good Samaritan picked up the man with stab wounds to take him to the hospital. But while a TxDOT worker was trying to help out, Moreno is accused of stealing the TxDOT truck and ramming it into the vehicle the victim and Good Samaritan were in. He then drove into the TxDOT employee. Video shows a woman in red scrubs on the road trying to provide aid. But again, the suspect jumped into her car, chased her down, and ran her over. It all came to an end after bystanders cleared out the car and held Moreno down until police arrived. A scary scene that severely impacted many people's lives. Sophia Beausoleil, NBC5.
You're muted, Julio, if you're trying to say something.
I said, what in the actual fuck, if anything else? What pushes you to that point to where you have to not only harm people in your own vehicle, but then jump in people's vehicles that are trying to help to attempt to run them over with their own vehicles, and then not only that, but have a knife in your hand and start trying to stab people? What is going, bro?
He either just got divorced or went through a breakup with his girlfriend that morning, and he hadn't had his coffee. He looked like he was on drugs, bro.
No, he was. You can tell
like he was on some of that angel dust, that PCP.
Oh yeah,
dude was. Hey man, you know, ironically, bro, that's right by my job. Literally, TI Boulevard is right by my job, bro. It's like
that's crazy.
The next exit, and I remember because I don't think this happened when I was at work. This happened on like a weekend day, I believe.
It happened on the 6th, so that was
I think that was that Monday?
Tuesday.
Okay,
yeah.
So I do remember looking out the window in my job, and I was like, but 635 be busy all day. Like it stays traffic all day.
It's a terrible highway. I can see some road rage because of that, but not to that extent.
No, I looked out the window. I said, "What the hell going on? Like, why is it so?" And weirdly enough, when I got off work, I went downstairs to the parking garage. There was a homeless guy asleep in the parking garage, like in there snoring. And I'm like, I looked before I got off. I looked at the, like, you know how we get the little news bites when you get on Microsoft Edge or something.
Yeah.
I looked. I was like, road rage incident on 635. The hell? Get downstairs. The homeless guy asleep. I said, boy, today is gonna be a hell of a day. Today gonna be a hell of a day, bro. And sure enough, when the news came out, it was a hell of a day.
I mean, my man's got an 8-inch knife blade, and he's swinging at this dude. He stabs him. Now that dude did clock him with that pipe. We had another video. I couldn't find the video where he clocked him with that pipe, but I can't like, if you're driving by and you see that. I mean, I commend that lady for trying to offer aid. You know, with scrubs on, obviously she's probably trying to be the good Samaritan. She's probably in the medical field, and so she's trying to help somebody who she saw get stabbed. This idiot hops in her car and runs her over.
Hey, bro, all I can say is if I was on the freeway when it happened, he probably wouldn't have been. He wouldn't have made it, because I would have just been like.
I was about to say the same thing, man. It's like
the dude whose car he rolled off of. Like, if you're stomping on my windshield, right? I'm gonna go forward. You're gonna fall back, bro. I might put it in reverse at that point,
bro. I ain't even gonna. I'm just gonna hop out and beat your ass.
Because you gonna learn today.
Because
I mean, for me, he's lucky.
I'm already bad.
I'm thinking, bro. I'm thinking right now, he's lucky he didn't run across somebody who's, you know, a normal Texan that normally carries in their vehicles. Because 9 out of 10 Texans do carry in their vehicles. So he's lucky he didn't run across somebody like that, because, like he said, he probably
having a bad day, bro.
He probably wouldn't have made it. He wouldn't have made it, man.
Bro, let me have been sitting in traffic for that goddamn long, bro. I would have put my shit in park, hopped out, and I'm gonna find out what's going on.
Going out on the highway.
We finna clear the highway today. We finna make it easy for everybody. But seriously though, I really do hope that everybody involved is okay.
Yeah.
I think one person
all
was
of the victims.
Condition.
Yeah, I hope all of the victims are okay. This guy, I don't give a hell about what happened to him. Stay out that PCP, man.
Bro.
Stay out that PCP.
You know who he looked like to me? And y'all might not know the name if y'all don't.
One of your cousins?
Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker guy. That's kind of what he looked like to me. I mean, he just looked wild.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he's not at that level of lunacy, but to see somebody just in the middle of the highway looking like real life Grand Theft Auto out here.
Yeah. And then his eyes all like,
bruh.
It's like
you know he's on something.
Yeah, exactly. He had to have been on something in order for him to be able to not only sideswipe a couple of vehicles, but then get out of his own vehicle, pop open his trunk, grab a serrated blade, and then start just running down like a maniac, you know, jumping on people's cars, trying to swing on people.
You on your feet at that point, running up on vehicles.
Hell no.
Bruh.
He's right though. If my ass is sitting in that traffic and I see you trying to run at my vehicle on top of my vehiel, trust me, you finna be road kill. That's what they call it. Road kill. Real quick. Real quick.
And I'm gonna call. Hey, I just ran over this lunatic on 635.
Hey, he ran out in front of me. I didn't have a chance to stop.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was going like 90 miles per hour.
He had a weapon. That's all I know.
Yeah.
He was swinging something. I wasn't gonna stop to find out what it was.
I put him to sleep. So, bro, that was wild. Basically, like I can't believe. I mean, the stuff you'll see in Dallas, dog.
Man,
The craziness that you'll see in Dallas. It's outrageous, man. You'll see some crazy things, you'll hear some crazy things, and you're just like, what is going on?